Anna. Why are you here today?
I'm here today because there is a huge problem in our nation in regards to domestic violence.
I'm here at the White House right now, hoping that the federal government will finally hear the cries of our children. My 3 youngest children are currently in the complete custody of a convicted child sex offender and admitted domestic violence perpetrator. Reform our family courts because they're destroying lives.
Our children are being put in very dangerous situations and they're being killed at alarming rates, and it's all over our country.
It was completely ignored by our judge. They're currently in danger right now. I have no access to my children whatsoever.
And all of the entities that are put in place and supposedly funded through the federal government and state and local have no idea what to do about the level of corruption and domestic violence happening in our custody courts.
I'd like to introduce Dr. Sue Cornbluth. She is an MBC mental health consultant. She is one of the leading psychologists in this nation on areas such as domestic violence, child abuse, what's happening in our courts, our custody courts. And she's also been voted the top leading human rights activist in this nation by Bryant McGill. I'd like to introduce Dr. Sue Cornbluth. Thank you, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here today with all of you women and some men who are fighting for justice for your children. I am a national expert in child abuse. I am also an expert in helping protective parents get their children back from some of our corrupted courts.
Amen.
As a mother of 2 beautiful children myself, I admire your strength and your courage as parents to continue to fight for your children in spite of the injustice you have suffered by the courts. The laws, people, in the way that they are currently written, are relied upon because nothing else exists in our society today. I say we need to fill in that nothing with new ways and laws to keep our children safe.
Amen.
Everybody makes mistakes sometimes. I get that. There are some very good judges in this country making the correct custody decisions, and that must be recognized. There are also some judges in this country that have the best intentions in ruling in the best interest of the child, but make the wrong decisions. Remember, no one is perfect. However, when wrong decisions are made over and over again, it must be addressed and questioned. When some judges or the same judges continue to place children back into abusive parents' homes, I question it.
Hear, hear. That's right.
When judges remove children from their protective parents, I question it. Everyone should question it because it is simply wrong. I believe that when voices are heard, change begins to take place. Don't you?
Yes.
Well, to the corrupted family court systems around this country, I hope you hear me loud and clear. When I say we are here, we are speaking up and out to let you know that we will not back down until the courts around this country make decisions in the best interests of our children. When I started my work years ago as a child psychologist working with abused children, I made a promise to myself and to worked with that I would always do my best to make sure that every single decision was made in the best interest of our children. Why, I ask you, why are some family court judges not doing the same?
That's right.
That's right.
Why do some courts continue to put children back in the hands of abusers when the evidence is clear that they are clearly being abused? I say, this is cruel. This is unjust.
That's right.
This is abuse.
That's right.
Together, we will stand tall against corrupted judges and courts until they realize that the decisions that they are making for our children and protective parents are in the best interest of the
Children!
Yes.
As a national expert in human rights and child abuse, I hear from parents every day who have done nothing wrong but tried to protect their children from corrupted judges, from physical, verbal, and sexual abuse by an abusive spouse. As an expert witness, I often testify in court about severe abuse to a child by one of their parents. And yet, some judges continue to place these children back in the abusive parents' care. It has become clear to me that at times, in the best interest of the child doctrine is being used to protect the abusive parent and not the child. Say it with me. This is cruel.
This is cruel!
This is injustice.
This is injustice!
This is abuse.
This is abuse!
When a child is removed from their protective parent and placed with the abusive parent, judges, listen to me now. You are sending a message that it is okay for the abusive parent to do what they are doing. You are telling these children that abuse is okay. It isn't okay, judges. It will never be okay. Say it with me. It is cruel.
It is cruel!
It is injustice.
It is injustice!
It is abuse.
It is abuse!
A parent that protects a child from harm should be praised, not